Now, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for me to do more Civic stuff, and the last couple videos, I'll admit, I've been kind of putting off Civic stuff, but there's kind of a good reason behind it. Every time I have a free day to do something to the car, or I have a little bit of extra time, the weather likes to do something. It won't stop snowing, and you guys know, I don't have a garage or a shop or a tent, so I do everything outside. My BRZ, I drove it to work today, and it's, you know, pretty covered in snow. That engine I bought, it's that. Under that pile of snow, and it's kind of hard to do stuff to the car when there's just snow everywhere, especially when your project car is looking like this. Definitely not easy to work on the car right now, especially when I'm standing in like a good foot of snow right now, but we're gonna try. What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm sorry for the long intro, but we actually got a lot more snow than I thought. I thought we were supposed to get like 3 inches, but it's a little bit more than 3 inches right there. It's about a foot of snow around the car itself, if you can see. But today we have to get into the engine bay, so I got to get my shovel and shovel her out, because I want to just get started on this build. And once all the snow clears out, whenever that is, I want to just start getting at it and putting the motor in, because once I get the motor in, the motivation is going to be there just to start just getting everything together. So today the main goal is to get all of the AC components out of the Civic, and I didn't do that before, and you guys know, well, if you guys watched my engine pull video, we kind of crushed everything. So we have to get rid of all of the snow in the car, get rid of all the AC lines, and that way we can start like cleaning her up on the inside and hopefully making it look nicer in there. Now I know I'm gonna get hate for how I'm about to do this, but there's no clear coat or paint on the hood, and the hood has to get replaced anyways, so for some reason I was expecting that whole fan and shroud thing to be connected to a lot more than just that one piece, but it already looks much better inside, so we just have to get rid of all the hard lines and then figure out how to cleanly get rid of the cruise control, because right now I could just like snap the lines there, but I kind of don't want to have like the dangly bits everywhere, so we gotta figure that one out. So I just recently got my first set of ratcheting wrenches. Like, this is the first time I'm using them, and so far, lifesavers. I wish I spent extra money and got the ones that like tilted and stuff, but I didn't. But so far, I love these things. And just because I know a lot of you guys are gonna comment and be like, why didn't you just remove the battery tray to move that instead of bending it? It's so rusted out inside, and it's the bolts are corroded, and I'm gonna have to figure a way how to get rid of my battery tray actually. But not right now, because right now you can see I'm like slipping and sliding on this stuff, and I'll show you what I mean though. In this dark pit of despair, it just looks like rocks in there, but just rust, and those bolts, well, those bolts ain't moving, so we have to, I guess, unstrap them, and all the lines should come out in one foul swoop. AC lines are gone, fan compressor boy is gone. Now that leaves us with one thing, and it's leaving us with this big dangly boy right here. So I'm not really sure how that comes out because it goes like into the car from there. So do I delete the AC completely, or do I leave the, is that the compressor? I don't know my AC parts, but do I leave this thing and do I leave that and just kind of tidy it up and hide it? Or do I completely get rid of it all and find a way to like, actually I see a clamp there, but I can't really get under the car right now because there's a lot of snow. So what do you guys think I should do? Should I kind of like half delete it or do a full delete like all the plumbing for it? Let me know in the comments. And by doing this, like it already made so much more room in here, and I could probably get in there and take a really cool thumbnail now. But by like doing this, I'm really seeing how bad all my motor mounts are. They're literally all completely destroyed, and I kind of figured they would be, but they're all like, this one's completely just rusted out. This one, all the rubber's gone. Both shock mounts, the rubber's gone. So we need new motor mounts. I'm not sure if I want to get polyurethane ones or like solid steel ones. I'll probably get like the hard bushing ones because I like to drive the cars enjoyably and not be vibrating all over the place. So the next step we have to do is get rid of this entire cruise control module. And again, I'm probably going to do like a half-ass delete on this one too and not take the entire wiring system out, just the main component. And it looks like there's one bolt right here that kind of just keeps it in place. So I'm gonna remove that bolt and see if the whole thing just kind of comes out. So we got the cruise control module out, and now here's the problem that I'm running into with these sort of like removal things. I'm stuck with like extra hoses and wires now, and I'm not really sure what to do with them, so I'm gonna do some research, but we'll probably clean that up another day, because what I want to do is I want to clean this engine bay, just degrease it and de-dust it and just spray it down, just make it clean, so when I actually throw the new motor in, it doesn't look like doo-doo. So now we have this, which if I get under the car, I can remove. And then we also have this throttle cable right here from the cruise control, which again, I just need to figure out. That's probably connected somewhere in the car, but once we get closer to throwing the motor in, I'll probably gut the car, take the seats out just so I have more room to work in there, because I know I'm gonna have to go in there to adjust things. So, and right now also, I'm using the car for storage. It is completely packed full of shit. So we are going to just, I guess, leave it like this, but we got what we need to get done today. AC is 99% of the way out. It's just like the compressor piece, hose. There's like two hoses, a compressor piece, and then for the cruise control, we got the main module out, just the throttle cable. So we got out what we need to get out, and looking at it, there's so much more work that has to be done in here before we even throw the motor in, which I am not looking forward to. But I always say stay motivated, guys, and I can't think of a better example. It's snow everywhere. We got like a foot of it on the ground, and we're out here still working on the car. We're still motivated because I'm getting antsy with this motor, even though it's completely buried underneath snow right now. And it just, look how sad she is over there. She just buried. So sad. But I'm gonna leave you guys off here. So if you guys could please do me a few things: comment, like, subscribe, keep doing that fun stuff, keep doing you, stay motivated, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and peace.